boobies. That was literally what sounds like. First things first.
Boobs. You like boobs.
Yeah, we're going.
All right.
We're good. We're
Let
rocking
him
and
get
rolling.
into it. Brother, you sold some art yesterday.
I did. I sold a little bit of ass too. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Part of my ignorance.
Hey, Reddy.
I had no idea.
Can you get a low close?
I can't. I've never talked into a microphone before. Part of my ignorance, I had no idea that you were a visual artist, and it made me so fucking stoked to see you peddling shit.
I was really happy about the turnout. I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know how I was gonna lay everything out, but it ended up being pretty fucking dope, dog.
Rumor mill spinning said maybe the end of the night was a little cloudy. I got there late. I didn't get to see. Did you sell them all?
I didn't sell them all, but I sold a good. He was saying 10. I probably sold 7 or 8.
We'll say 10.
Hey, shit.
Double digits is crazy.
10.
I honestly didn't even have any intentions to sell paintings. I just wanted to present it. That's why I came to Garrett about. I was like, man, I literally have just stacks of paintings in my house, just everywhere. I have
acrylic, oil,
acrylic, spray paint, oil pastels. Sometimes I use ink pens, like the street ink pens, shit like that.
How long have you been painting?
Painting, like taking it serious, probably about 6-7 years. But I have a graphic design minor. So I've always been like doing art. I always did like I'd always get like something in art class and be like, hey, Dad, look at my art. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I give him something like that. But, I've always been doing art necessarily. It's just I played football and I played sports, and that kind of took up most of my
What position?
How to get this thing out
middle
of
linebacker.
Okay,
Yeah.
what number?
I was 16. I was born September 16th. So
Okay.
it's a weird linebacker number, but I fuck with it.
Oh, so for those who don't know, we have Chris Reddy on the podcast.
Mr. Reddy.
Miss
Hello.
Reddy.
Mr. Blow that horn.
That's what they call me.
Yeah, Mr. Blow the whistle. How is that going, man? I saw you in the studio the other day.
Dude, thank you for paying attention and not following the journey of how the fuck do I do this and promote. But I was on a bit of an unintentional hiatus on the social media and spending a lot of time learning and writing, producing for other artists and other genres.
Yeah.
And I really struggle with fitting the entirety of me and my magic into a 15-second, 12-second, 16-second. I don't know. I feel like being viral will not be my due, and I'm hopeful to get like an understanding of how to promote. But like, dude, if I had it my way, my Instagram would just be like snack hacks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
Where are you from?
So the long answer, which I feel like I gotta give, is New England, born and raised, southern tip of Maine, and grew up in a border town on the border of Maine and New Hampshire.
Holy shit.
Moved across the border when I was 15 or 16 and with my dad, but finished school in Maine, and then semester in the Bible Belt, North Texas, and then most of my adult life in Boston.
God damn.
Yeah, so Boston is like
home
claim, and that's the sports allegiance, and that's the easy answer. But yeah, South Berwick, Maine is where I'm from. It's a town of 6,000 people with no traffic lights.
Did you graduate high school there too? Or
I did. Yeah.
How many did you graduate with? Like, was it like one high school?
120, and it was 2 towns.
Wow.
Yeah, 120 to 135. So very, very small.
Yeah, and you had both parents in the household?
Until I was 13, and then they were cool. It was actually terribly confusing because I didn't have the crazy fights, household tournament. I was just there. At one point, they were like, "Yo, we're not doing it," and I was like, "Why?
Why?"
But no, and they did a great job. Still do. Being homies, but
That's
just
dope.
they weren't in love anymore. So
See, mine was a little different. We were coming back. I remember this shit like it was fucking yesterday. It was my brother's middle school game. He was in 8th grade, and he was pissing off my dad or something like that. It was like, fuck it, that's why me and your mother are getting divorced.
Dude, let it out. Bro. So I was youngest of 3, and my dad told my brother at Chili's.
Damn. That's kind of fire.
Before the triple dipper.
Yeah,
so
no,
you're
this
probably
is-
just getting the cheeseburger with the fries, with your little Diet Coke. going
OG
on.
skillet queso.
Oh,
Bro, I
yeah.
couldn't tell the
That's
difference
so
between
random you said
Chili's.
that.
What?
My dad told us he was coming back to the family at a Chili's. Like,
Wow, he was away. What was-
they had a small gap. That's yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
Bring the family back.
Bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. Let's get some Chili's.
Is that like the thing that we're just like
I think
Chili's
that's just
bringing
Yeah.
and taking
middle class.
families?
That's
middle
just where you
class
talk
white.
about the family, right?
Yeah, like I was saying, man, I couldn't tell the difference between like a Chili's and Applebee's for a long time.
I mean, they're the
Long
same
time.
kind of.
Yeah,
mean,
same
all right,
setup.
Well, we
for
got
sure.
half price apps after 9 p.m. at Applebee's.
For sure.
But you don't eat. There's no Applebee's around. No, there is one. It's up.
It's
up,
in May-
You got your
Harding.
Presidente margarita
Madison.
at Chili's, which comes in a martini shaker inexplicably.
And you got a Henny.
and then there's your
margarita, too.
$4 mucho margaritas at Applebee's.
Yeah.
And the Liddies.
The LITs, woo! And they make it in the bucket they wash the floors with, for sure. I put a little hair. I put a little hair out one time. I was like, it tastes so good. It tastes so fucking.
So are you a Chili's or Applebee's guy?
I'm Applebee's all day, every day, twice. When I was I got my first big boy meal at Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got to order your own food as a kid,
Okay.
I ordered a 10-piece wing,
All right, drawer.
and I haven't looked back since.
Bone in?
But nigga, what?
Listen, man, I don't know what kind
What?
of what kind of space I'm in.
Yeah,
those
no.
aren't wings though.
What?
If you're not doing bone in, you're eating fancy nuggets.
Yeah,
That's what you're eating.
I've always
Your soft up
questioned.
tenders.
What do they call it? Chicken. What do they call it? Boneless chicken. Like, because I don't know what meat. What meat is it? Is it a breast?
It's probably the breast.
Is it?
Yeah.
They just chew it up and just ball it and fry it.
It's
and
not chewed up. They literally just
chewing it. It's chewed up. I'm telling.
all this shit up, and then we're gonna make this.
Like somebody in the
Swear to
kitchen.
God.
just
No,
That's
swear
what
to
raw
God.
chicken.
Then he's like,
and
why would I?
bread and-
Why would I order this shit?
Hey, brother, why
It's
would I?
pre-chewed.
I don't eat the shit, so
Can I get my chicken pre-chewed? Thank you.
thank you.
Asher, Chili's, Applebee's.
Oof, I think I have to be Chili's.
Really?
I think I
Yeah,
have to be Chili's.
I'll-
I mean, I grew up on Applebee's, but I fell in love
With Chili's?
Yeah,
I'm there. What is it? The Southwestern egg roll?
it has to be the egg roll and the mozzarella sticks.
Anybody remember
Always
Ruby
sweet.
Tuesdays?
They had the
Ooh.
They
salad
had
bar.
the best of the Southwestern egg rolls.
They did.
My
What
taste.
what restaurant did you like grow up going to? What was like the one? For me, it was Applebee's.
We had a great Olive Garden around.
Ooh, Olive Garden was luxury.
Pizza Hut was big though.
I fucking hate.
We had the Hut, and that was
Oh.
like when you played hooky, you'd hit the buffet, get that dessert
Oh,
pizza.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Did you do the buckets as a kid?
Buckets.
Like it was
like-
a thing in Missouri. Like you would read books and you get little stars, and after you filled up, like if you read 5 books, you got a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut.
Okay.
It was a big thing for us in
Really?
the summer. They did it over the summers, at least in Missouri where I was at.
I love going to CC's Pizza. That was my shit.
CC's was good.
Call it Feces Pizza, but it was still good
From the South?
from the South.
Yeah, okay. In the Northeast we didn't have CC's. I think I didn't have CC's until I was like 18 or 19.
Really,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
And at that point, you kind of missed it. You missed the
Yeah.
heyday. It's like Chuck E. Cheese almost. Like,
Yeah, have like a little game room and shit.
For real?
Yeah, have like a little fucking the ACD. What was the? Oh my god! There's a shoot game from a rock band. It was who is
a shoe game.
no. Just give me a second. Who's the guy who was he was all of them were on drugs, but God
was the
damn
one on
it,
drugs?
Motley Crue?
No, he kind of
Guns
he
N'
was late
Roses?
60s, going into 70s. The band broke up, and he's like old as fuck now, but he's like healthy. His daughter's
You're
an
talking about the Rolling
actor.
Stones? Oh, it's Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Okay,
They had a.
Steven Tyler. Alston. Shout out Alston, Massachusetts. Alston, Boston.
Yeah. I wish Darren would get in here and do his motherfucking job.
He's getting the Furby going.
He's
Is he?
trying to open
Is
the
he?
Furby up.
Okay, because I tell him
Furby,
to pull
we're
that
having
shit
what
up.
the
What the fuck did I do with that?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
having
I wasn't,
technical difficulties with that.
I wasn't
stuff.
trying to bring a puzzle. I thought it'd be funny.
I know. What the fuck?
Yeah, I threw him over there.
Who do you think's the most famous person from your community? It's probably you, huh?
Around in East Nash?
Where you're from? Like,
Oh, where I'm from.
yeah. Is there like a,
Oh, like the town I'm from.
yeah, like who's
Shit.
the
Who's
golden goose?
The head honcho.
Sarah Orange Jewett. was there in
It's an
I
actor.
believe the 1800s. She was a poet. But
fuck.
her poetry was used as a source material for Robert Eggers' The Lighthouse.
Wow.
Fuck, there's got to be somebody.
Yeah.
Dude.
Mine is
Right.
Megan Fox.
Oh shit.
Megan Fox went to Oak Ridge High School.
With you?
Not with me. She's old. Megan Fox is kind of old. Not to say she's old as fuck, but Megan Fox is about 45.
Yeah, but you got to drink blood.
That's
how you stay young.
Ooh,
You drink blood.
ooh, wait.
You got famous people where you're from, Asher?
St. Joseph. I think technically Eminem. He was born in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Shut the fuck up.
He spent like 5 years there, and then he moved to Detroit.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that's our claim to fame. That and being like the meth capital of the world.
I feel like if you didn't watch 8 Mile and didn't have like a freestyle or like a Hot 16 when we were growing up,
What
Who
a
are you?
fucking movie.
I mean-
dog, one of the best movies. I think one of the best rap. I don't know if there's very many like rap inspired movies. Like, you know what I'm
Put
saying?
batteries in the right way.
Like
Hustle
where
and Flow? Not really.
Ooh.
I think I have a different memory of the 50 Cent movie.
Get Rich or Die
What's-
Trying. I think those
I think
are.
I
neck
loved
and
it.
neck.
I don't know if it was it, but
fucking
I mean,
love
dude,
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Lose Yourself was like the hugest fucking shit of all time.
Dog.
Yeah.
You go overseas, like to India, they're like 8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile. Have you seen some of those rap battles, like the Indian? Have you seen that? I'm like, ooh, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but this nigga
He's saying
is-
it fast.
He's going in, dog. They're laughing and shit. That's crazy, man. Rap's gone.
Oh, so question for you. Being a Boston
Ooh.
fan, how do we feel about these Celtics, this trade?
Holy shit, dude.
How do you feel
That's a tough
about
subject,
the
huh?
Really, man?
Jalen Brown? I mean, we gotta touch on it a little bit.
All right, let's talk about it.
Touched it on the
And he's
Philly
going. He
side.
went to Philly
Um,
too.
You know that this is like sacred and like the most important thing in the world to me, and I have always and forever been in trust of the organization, kind of like now embarrassingly as I'm like zooming out like a
Yeah.
company man. I'm like, if he's in the green, he's my guy. And if he's not, then he's not. And like there's sometimes love lost with players that leave and sometimes an affinity that you're able to carry on depending on the departure. But I have always and forever trusted. And Jaylen Brown is my favorite Celtic of all time. Ticket, KG up there, but like traded to the worst team that we could have traded him to
Yep.
for the worst player that we could have traded him for. And of the 39 jerseys that I have, 6 of them are number 13. It's kind of like the collection within the collection, and I won't be buying. And if this motherfucker is on the team when the season starts, man, I'm just, for the first time in my life, I'm like, I'm not the dude who's like, this team sucks, but I love it. Like, I've always loved it, but my heart is broken, and
my heart is broken.
the buzz of like, you know what, how bad it is? The buzz that's like kind of started coming. What's up, Ferb? The buzz that started coming today, well, within the past couple of days, but really today, there was a phone call from the Celtics to the Warriors for Steph Curry combo.
I saw
And I'm
that
like,
kind of-
dude, he's 38. And I'm like, I hope that happens. Man, I'm fucking bummed.
Yeah.
I don't see Steph leaving. I mean,
Steph's supposedly very angry that they didn't make any moves
nah.
because he feel like you're not trying to do anything with the end of my career, and like you're just like, this is it. We
That-
signed Draymond for $30 million.
But he's more of a legacy player. He's been nowhere else but Golden State. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wouldn't make sense.
But nobody does that anymore.
Yeah. He's kind of the last
Sad.
one.
I
What
just
does it
took all
do?
that time to set it up, and now
No,
we're gonna turn
what's it
off.
do? Is it
It-
asking for something?
It listens and then it like talks.
Does it?
Yeah, keep it going.
Give it a mic.
Did y'all not have a Furby growing up?
Nah, I didn't.
Like,
my mom
put it up
had
next to the mic,
Beanie
let it talk.
Babies.
Like it sits around and listens. So if it listens long enough, it'll start saying stuff that we say.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's hell yeah.
What do you think about the trade? And do you think the Sixers can?
I think the Sixers are going to.
Man,
I
they're
think-
fucking better.
I honestly thought for a little bit before that trade happened, I thought there was a possibility of LeBron in Boston,
I thought he was
which I thought was going to be. I think it would.
I'll
it would
buy the
be-
jersey.
Yeah, because I mean,
I got the Shaq.
Sick.
yeah, I just think that I thought that would be the most interesting move for him because it's like he openly has said he hates Boston fans because they hate him and they're so.
But he's a part
Shitty
of the
to him.
Fenway group.
Yeah. Yeah, but then if he's in there, But I don't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it at all when I saw it for what was traded. I was like,
The Sixers thing?
yeah, the Sixers thing just blew my mind, like the Paul George.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
Fucking George.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What about the Red Sox, man? Haven't heard anything about the Red Sox since Big Poppy was hitting dingers.
I think they were slumping in the beginning. I think they turned
we had a
around.
terrible start, and then actually the day Jaylen Brown was traded, we went on a massive win streak.
Really?
And do it for the
and
city.
now it's like the ownership is shit, and we're kind of it. Honestly, it's like the most Red Sox team we've had in a while, where it's like you kind of have to fight through it, but like now everybody at the games is like,
Yeah, you got to cut
You
that
gotta,
shit
you
off.
gotta turn that off.
he's singing and shit. All right,
Kill him.
in theory,
In theory,
better
that's a
than in
great idea.
practice.
I mean,
I don't think you can turn it off.
You can't turn it off?
No,
No, we gotta we gotta kill him.
we gotta kill him.
kill it.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
You had a good life.
hey, how did you and Brett meet? I heard this. Is that a crazy story?
I mean, a little bit crazy in the fact that we're from the same small town.
Yeah.
When we were 5 years old, both of our dads put us into a wrestling program.
Wow.
And I met Brett on a wrestling mat at 5 years old.
He dumped your ass or what? No.
Man, fuck no.
Wow.
And over the years, it's kind of maybe at times been, a little back and forth. But like, dude, that guy, you seen that guy now. It's not
He's
fair
a
the way it turned out.
lumberjack.
But I will say, I thought I was microdosing and I wasn't. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago on his birthday, and we got into our first fist fight in like a decade or more.
Mhm.
I have my own.
That's good.
Taste your own blood, and you get a little crazy.
Yeah,
but,
you'd be all right.
yeah, I mean, we grew up scrapping back and forth. It's really like more so between him and his brother,
Yeah.
So I just kind of like whichever one.
Brett's got a brother?
Yeah. Oh,
he was in town.
Irish twins.
Yeah, he was in town like 2 months ago, I want to say.
For real?
His sister's in town. Did you know you met his sister last
Sisters
night?
in town right
You've
now.
seen her like last 3 nights.
Did I?
Yeah, you just
She looked just
you
like
been
Brett.
blacking out.
Man, last night was rough for me,
Yeah,
dog.
Stu tried to
What
find me
time
in the
did you get
parking
out
lot.
of here?
Dog,
Tried
I
to
was
find
out
me in the parking
early. I
lot
was
last
out at
night.
like 9 o'clock last night, wasn't I?
We were squaring up. Some dude was
How
like,
was
we were
I
in each
square-
other's face, like
No.
barking at each other, and some guys like kissed. We both turned like, shut the fuck up right now.
You just jumped the dude.
No, we almost did.
Solidarity.
No, we both.
What
stopped.
time did you tap out last night?
9 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock. I was.
You were there at noon.
I had been there 8 hours, bro. So
You got
I
to
was-
start breaking down drinking hours. Like, oh, I got out of there early. It's like I got there at noon.
But they
Like,
they don't even open till like 2 or 3.
they open at noon on.
They opened up at 11.
Oh shit!
or at 11.
I thought
Shout
it
out
was 11.
Shulman's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shulman's.
I felt so bad that I brought him Dunkin' Donuts.
I saw
today.
that.
Yeah, I felt terrible, dog. I was like, I didn't even know if I paid my tab or not. Like, I really didn't even.
I got a feeling they're gonna know where to find you.
Yeah. So hopefully, because I had $100, and I hope I just gave it to him. I was like, here, fuck it.
Well, let me
Take it.
just reiterate, dude. Like, zero idea that was a part of who you are and what you do.
Yeah,
and man, making art is fucking tough. And the older you get, it's even tougher. But like, to be like in a space where you have a gallery, like in a bar where most of your best friends like frequent, and you have people who come in and scooping, man, like that's fucking awesome.
It's love, man.
Selling art is crazy work.
Yeah.
And,
I remember we went to your show. Well, that was the first time I ever.
Which
where was
one?
that at? Where was that at?
the one at Con with
No, it was a small. I mean, the fucking.
Browns.
Browns, yeah, we were at Browns.
Dude,
Browns.
that was
It's the first time I ever met you.
no shit,
First time I met
bro.
you.
So that's
It's
an
like, who the
interesting
fuck
one.
is this
So,
crazy
like,
ass motherfucker?
we got here, me, Brett, Sierra, we got here in 2020 kind of accidentally. We were, in a project working on a record, and there was nothing really to go back to anywhere. And Sierra and I made our way here. Brett was one of the few that was like busier during the pandemic, so he got here a few months after us. But as soon as we kind of all settled here, the project that we were working on dissipated a little bit. And so I spent my first 3 years in Nashville not touching my guitars, like not talking about music because I don't talk about what I'm not doing. And
Yeah.
like Elegy was
Yeah.
my life for a few years. But when I did find that conviction back and like had my like cliche bullshit. I fell in love. I couldn't put my guitar down. 10 minutes later, I was. But Browns was my first show back. My first show, I think, since 18 solo, 2018, not 18 years old. But it was fucking incredible. The community here is insane because there were 85 people in that room and only 4 of which knew that I made music, and only 2 of those 4 had ever heard anything I've done.
Yeah.
Like people just pull up because they're stoked on motion, and like Nashville gives back to Nashville. And like that was my first experience in that realm. And dude, that night was fucking magic, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
What's your first memory of music? Like what's something that
as a creator or as a listener?
Just as in general, like your first memory of like, I fucking love music.
I listened to Bill Withers' greatest hits every night when I went to sleep until I was 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Same CD on. My parents had, I think, maybe 8 CDs each. And that was the one that I listened to. That song used to scare me, dog.
I honestly didn't really get like the Bill Withers bug until I was like later in my 20s. I was more of like a funk. I was like Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay.
You know, I was like Maggot Brain. I was doing all that shit. Because my dad, I remember on Sundays, he'd have this big ass stereo and he'd play fucking Parliament. He'd play fucking the Isley Brothers. That was like my first. And like when he showed me New fucking Edition, shout out to Boston. I think that's probably the greatest group ever. What do you think? What's the greatest musical group of all time? Look, you got Bell Biv DeVoe, you got Bobby Brown, you got Ralph Tresvant, you got
Yeah, I mean, you got
Outkast.
You got
Queen.
Outkast. You got the Beatles. Like, I mean, they got to be up there. You got AC/DC. Like, oof. I don't know how you.
But none of those groups dissipated into different groups that
Spice
were both
Girls?
successful. I'm talking about a group, a collective of
In
groups
sync.
that broke into Nirvana. What's his name from the drummer? Maybe. Nick, what's his band called? Foo Fighters.
Stole all his drum cadences from disco.
Yeah,
old disco.
That's what we do, man. It's just borrowing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't create. I mean, you can create something new, but it's how new is new. I think. Like you have to be inspired by something, and it's going to bleed into whatever you're making. I feel like.
I mean, dude, but that's the thing is like the inspiration comes from, and then you see somebody doing something cool, and it's like, I don't know how to do that. How would I do that? And then collectively, like the bar gets raised and moved, and I mean, it's the Woody Guthrie to Bob kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like nobody creates this stuff. We just kind of find it and then innovate and tell our version of it, and then hope that like it can inspire something else.
I didn't realize how much shit he got from going from acoustic to electric.
Dude,
yeah, he got like some real shit. I saw the movie. I guess that's where I kind of, and then I went and watched like, I'm a big documentary guy. So I like.
Which Bob doc did you watch?
I watched the.
He watched the HBO. He watched the movie.
No, there's an HBO one.
There an HBO
yeah, there's an HBO.
There's Don't Look Back. Scorsese did a couple. There's Don't Look Back. There's No Direction Home. Oh, is that the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Don't Look Back. There's another one that Scorsese did that was the first one that I saw. But dude, the Bob docs are great. And dude, specifically the Newport folk shit, there's literally like the audio clip of somebody going, Judas. And he goes, I don't believe you. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Nah, he's probably one of the greatest lyricists of all time.
I would say top, like widely regarded top 2.
Yeah.
Him and Leonard Cohen, I think, are kind of understood to be you can't do what he does anymore.
Oh, give me a synopsis on Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Cohen started writing at a later age and was in an era where production didn't really serve his shit as much. So I think suffers from, unless you're a fan of, probably you like the covers of his songs more than like Hallelujah is a massive example and probably the most
Hallelujah.
celebrated cover versus original version, but I mean, he's some of my favorite songs ever. I think some of the best love songs ever. Like, really tragic, wrote into his later years, but Leonard Cohen, like, it just, I don't know if it was Lawless or if it was drug induced, but it was also like the New York kind of, I mean, Chelsea Hotel is a famous song of his, but they were all just fucking staying there doing crazy ass shit. And for, at least for me, I think the production kind of can be a distraction or doesn't benefit or complement the lyricism.
Yeah. I think one guy that doesn't get a lot of credit is the drummer from the Eagles. I forgot what his fucking name is.
Wouldn't be me, man. This is shit. I'm about to make some enemies. I'm not an Eagles guy.
You're not an Eagles guy?
My dad, huge Eagles guy.
no.
I think there's a lot of
Don
people.
Henley.
Don Henley. Hey, you don't fucking with the Eagles.
I mean,
What
Henley's
inspires
only
you
one-
to like? What? I obviously life, but like, is there certain things that inspire you to write, or is it like, do you catch a bug? Like you wake up, you eat a bowl of cereal, you're like, oh shit, I got some shit going.
in terms of like what inspires my work.
Yeah. Like, what's the most recent thing you like? What inspired you to write? Most recent.
Shit. I mean, dude, at this point, it's every second of every day. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
I could be sitting on an airplane with like the royalty free fucking acoustic cover of some Lady Gaga song without like vocals, and I'm sitting there like top lining over it in my head. Like everything inspires me, but in terms of like what makes me go or why I kind of started doing it, like I think when I was 14, I wrote my first song ever.
You still
it's
remember
called,
it?
Yeah, I definitely could figure it out. It was called Channels. This is where, I mean, maybe cut this, but this chick gave me a hand job at summer camp, and
No, we're keeping
and
this.
she was
This
from
is-
Long Island. Actually, this is good lore because maybe she'll find me.
Hey,
This is actually the shit we
Her name was, but she had a Long Island accent, and she would say channels.
Channel.
And I don't know. I think, I always would like create characters and write poems and stories and basically make other things so that somebody else would say like what I was feeling. And so it's born of like shame of expression or feelings I didn't understand, obviously no secret. Like, I do like to talk a lot. And if you've been in the same room as Brett and I, like, we tell stories.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it was just a way to understand, I think.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's like, it's like lightning strike shit. And I have a big note in my phone, as most songwriters do, mine's called Songwriting Bank of Horny Ideas. But I'll just be out and just write something down. So it could be something like trivial and frivolous that for me in a moment kind of like hits me, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I got to explore that.
Yeah. So an HJ inspired your first song.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
fire.
I mean-
Yep, and it probably inspired the last one too, man. Come on.
I can't remember.
So what were some of the lyrics to that first song? Like,
Oh my god, dude, it's so bad, but it was like you read me like an open book, but the tag on the hook was like, you'll never see what you do to me. Fuck,
Close
dude.
your eyes while you're doing
let's look at that.
Yeah. I can't
That's
remember.
a hell of a hand job.
I can't remember the last time I got a hand job like that.
Dude,
I
Yeah.
don't know the last time I got one either.
Probably
Like to completion? No,
like
way.
to completion is crazy. First off,
I mean,
you got to be a
that's-
sick individual
That's
to
a hand
get
job.
to go crazy. Like, brother, let me just do this. Okay, let me. How about
Stop
you?
doing
Yeah, how about you stop? Because
you're
you know what I'm
talking
saying?
DIY. I don't think there's a hand job, dog.
No, at that point, like if you're getting, a
If I'm
hand
getting
job,
an HJ, you know what I'm
you're
saying?
gonna stop. Like, listen, I know how to handle this equipment.
Check. You go check this out.
Yeah. Let me show you how
Let me
to
show
work
you how
this
to-
thing, huh? Let me show you how this thing works. Yeah, like if you're smacking your face, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Smack your, you know what I'm saying? Pop, 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 pop.
I mean, then it
Okay.
goes from the hand job
Consensual.
territory
To the BJ.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember my first
something
BJ.
special
though.
about when it doesn't,
I
though.
remember my first BJ.
Who was it?
I was.
Well, don't say the name.
This was. Oh man, I lost. First of all, I lost my virginity in a George Clooney movie, Matinee, It was
theater.
in the
Was it
theater.
Leatherheads?
Psycho.
No, I swear to God, it was, and
We
we,
used to be
did
playing-
it. We did it.
Hold on.
in the
Name the
backstairs.
film first. This is the most important part for me.
The film was Next Day Air by George Clooney. It came out in
Look that up.
2000.
Look that up right now. Look that up right now.
Next Day
Next
Air.
Day Air.
Dude, in the theater.
George Clooney. Yep.
Oh, we used to be dude. It's not Next Day. That's
No,
not George Clooney.
Dude, George Clooney, flight attendant.
Oh,
are
The
you
movie's
no,
called
you're
Up in
talking.
the Air.
You're talking. Yeah, where he's like sexting the chick.
Yes.
Dude, that was inspiration for me to sext. But
Really?
keep going. Yours is
Okay,
better.
so
you like
was
in the theater. Stu.
in the theater. In the theater.
What the fuck?
Banging
you
her
gotta go
shit.
top or left or top right.
When
or
I
top
say
center.
I was going crazy in this shit, it was the first time I had
The
really.
first time, and you were
That's
going
a
crazy.
crime,
What?
Stu.
No, it was a crime. But
It's
like, if
actually-
you go to the movie theaters, you got the two ways. You got the one where you got the ramp, and then this one had like a stairs and like a flat part, and then
Yeah.
it had more stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the back. She pulls down my pants, man. And she puts it on. It's like, oh. She was doing things that she was a little bit. She was like a grade or two above me, and it was my brother's
So
best
she was turning
friend's.
you out.
It's turning me out, turning me upside down, baby. That's probably my first. No, that wasn't my first.
And that's why Stu is the way he is.
Yeah,
It's that.
no, like, and I remember, and I said, you know what, guys, I like this feeling. I love
Now we
this
play the
feeling.
game of
Well,
how
that's
much of this
good.
makes this actual on the podcast.
No, that can shout out to man. She's a great person.
Bleep that
No.
for sure.
Michelle was she. Me a wink every now and again. Every time, you know,
So
like
you follow
Are we
her on
gonna-
the Instagram.
Hey,
Yeah.
am I going to see her next weekend?
you might if you come to the Ridge, if you come because we're not gonna be there that long, dog.
I mean, we're going to be there that night.
Yeah, we're gonna be there that night. But if you come to the Ridge, you might see her. But nah, man, that was my first love too. She cheated on me.
Check out this week's episode. You might.
She cheated on me with. That's why I knew bitches.
So, the song "Ready to Go" that I have out, which I think is probably of my releases, is the best.
Yeah.
The initial working title of it was "Early Education," and it was about pretty much exactly that, Stu.
Really.
Not the girl I lost my virginity to, but the
First
one who
love.
taught me how to smash. Oh, I
Mhm.
wouldn't say first love. She used to bring me. She used to just drive me everywhere. She was a little older than me.
Yeah.
Big ones. Drove a
King.
Pontiac, smoked Marb Lights, which was hot as hell.
Yeah.
But like, I would like ride with her to therapy and like sit in the car while she was in there, and then she'd come out and blow me.
Oh, love that.
And you know, the
That's
first
therapy
person,
at work, ladies and gentlemen.
the first person that I banged more than once, and then learned a lot about how to love a woman.
Yeah.
It wasn't in a movie theater though, dude. That's crazy.
Yes. I to this day I don't know if I'm able. I love women. I don't know if I'm able to love a woman.
I will
supposed to-
love a
No,
woman.
for real. Like I
Yeah,
was talking.
I saw him out in the wild. We got caught out in the wild. On the
Yeah,
date.
but
He looking
that's
all
me
cute,
trying.
looking all booed
That's me
up,
trying.
being all hey,
But like I was telling
playing
you,
with her
I
hair a
think we
little
talked
bit.
about this
like,
last time.
Yeah,
Stu, am I to understand that you don't know how to love?
No,
Steve's never had a girlfriend.
I've never had a girlfriend. Never been in a relationship. I was in a
32.
relationship.
Now he's trying to do
Good
it for the.
you.
Now he's trying to do it for the first time.
Yeah,
and
That's a show.
yeah, no, and I get questioned. every
brave
time.
woman, love
Brave
her.
woman.
Well, who's
Love her.
that next to you on the couch?
Oh, this is my baby right here. Hopefully, she loves me back, but I don't know. She hasn't really told me much. She hasn't
Have
really
you
talked-
have you
she hasn't
said
really
it? Have
talked
you
that
dropped
much.
that word?
Have I dropped it? No.
Okay.
You
Okay.
fuck. I showed her the clip though. I showed her the clip, and she was like, "Don't show me that bullshit." I was like, "Yes, thank you."
God, that was the reaction.
Yeah, no, I love that she's distant like that. Like she keeps me at bay. I'm like, I like
mean,
that.
I was scared to
'Cause
take
what,
that.
like-
It was gonna be like, you're fucking talking about us falling in love.
No, she ain't on that. And I fuck with her. But back to what I was saying. I was in love with a whore in college. For
He plays a whore.
she let the whole baseball team hit, and I like.
remember this one.
Yeah, did I tell you about that?
Mhm.
That's why he doesn't like.
But you
football.
wasn't on the baseball team.
No, I was football team
Okay.
Yeah,
In
yes.
college?
in college. Played college football. D1.
D1.
Austin P.
Okay.
With
You don't
Austin
want
P.
you don't want to line up against me, dog. I bet.
Nah, I bet you. What'd you play? Did you play foosball?
No, I play soccer.
You're a soccer guy. Were you center? Were you midfield? What are you?
I played
Right back?
everywhere on the field in my career. It was 7 or 8 years of like my whole life, like 10 to 17, like hyper competitively nationally. And
Really?
It was yeah. No, I wanted to play football, but wasn't allowed to play dual sports.
Really? Man, I played. That's why I be trying to tell these motherfuckers, y'all don't want to see me on the basketball court. When I say I was nice, I'm nice at basketball.
What position?
I was 3. I was usually 3, but I played a 4 or 5 just because I knew how to use my body. I grew up around like big ass. My dad was like 6'7". My brother's like 6'5". Big ass motherfuckers. They'd always just bully me. So I understood how to I knew that game. Hook shot. But no, I'm really nice though. Like you said, nationally, I did all that shit. Went to Orlando and AAU tournament. Played against a whole bunch of like NBA players and shit. Like I played against who's that dude who used to like Dougie with Russ on OKC? You know what I'm talking about?
Dougie with Russ.
Yeah, dude. OKC.
James
Talking
Harden.
about Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, Dougie with teammate. I forgot what his fucking. He still plays. He just got a check. Can't remember what his name is.
Russell Westbrook had a lot of teammates.
He
Yeah.
did have a lot of.
Was it KD? Playing against KD.
No, Dougie or somebody.
Campaign.
Campaign.
Okay. Just say Kevin Durant. I think I would remember.
Yeah,
you'd remember
campaign. Yeah, no.
Body by
I
Kevin.
You used
played.
to hoop a campaign?
I used to hoop against him. We used to play him all the time. Cold blooded. They had this other dude named J3. He didn't really do much. He went overseas. But yeah, no, I played against some guys. Some guys. I spoke Guyanese.
You played sport, Asher?
Baseball. I was a baseball.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, don't like this
Yeah.
guy.
Come on.
Till
Don't like
I think I stopped around 17. I started like making
Smoking
money.
weed.
Now smoking weed. And they're like,
you
you
let
gotta-
that fucking devil
Yeah,
let us
you
take
started smoking
control.
weed when you were 17?
Oh, 16. Started smoking at 16, but then it was like
It was over after you.
When did you start smoking weed?
I was early. I was probably like 14.
Is there weed? I stopped smoking weed for like 14 years after I went to jail in the Bible Belt because I was high when it happened.
Yeah.
And like,
Weed pink.
weed's different now.
Yeah, it's a lot stronger.
When I quit the game, it was a lot different. And so now, anytime I need weed, it's like once every like 8 months. We just used to have like
oh,
shitty dime bags
Brick.
of like 4-leaf clovers.
Dog.
and-
brick weed where you had to
stands.
take scissors to them to
But
chop it.
I
up to
knew
break
how
it
to
up.
use it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like snap it.
seeds popping out of there, like,
Pow!
hitting you in the face that
Yeah,
you
that's
didn't
a
get.
fact.
Like, fuck, I didn't get all the seeds.
Yeah, man. I remember the first time I got really high. I was at. I was always at the movies. Some of my best experiences were at the fucking movies. That's all we
Hey,
can
I
do.
like it, dude.
I had a good time at the movies too. We were.
We should go to the movies, dog.
Yeah, babe. You seen the new Odyssey? You seen the Odyssey? You seen that shit?
Come
He's
on.
probably. I mean,
Actually,
Brett's seen it 19 times, so he's got to
Actually,
count it like 3 or 4.
we were with our approach to tickets, and so wasn't planning on discussing this, but
Got a crick in your neck right now.
I went in a wheelchair so that we could use the handicap seat.
That is
That's amazing.
funny. That's
Whose wheelchair?
That
Whose
is
wheelchair was
Emily's.
diabolical.
it? Emily's, of course, it's Emily.
Yeah, with no goddamn footrests on it.
With the. Were you working your feet the whole time? Like, or do you have somebody like? Did you hand it
Pierce
up?
and Brett had this seat, and then I was in the space, and so Pierce was pushing me around. You know,
That's funny. But what do you think? What'd you think of it?
I was fucking incredible, bro.
Yeah.
How the fuck is Nolan at like in his prime somehow right now? Because Oppenheimer, I think, is his best, and this is up there, dude. What the fuck can like outside of like any bullshit like lazy like issue you could take with the movie? Legitimately, dude. What the hell, man?
My favorite.
Did you see it in 70?
No, I saw it on bootleg on my phone. So
All right.
yeah, it was just as good. I promise you.
Oh,
An
all
artist
just
that
the
doesn't
reverse.
support art.
Sounds
Yeah. You know, I just bootlegged it. But
All right, your favorite Nolan?
my favorite Nolan Prestige. It's not even close.
Ooh, Prestige.
One of the
in
greatest
January.
dog. One of the greatest movies.
What do you mean?
Of
Like,
all
what-
time.
They're doing it might be
Like a
21
re-release?
year. Yes, in January
Yeah.
of next year. Bro, that's in my top 3. That movie's fucking amazing.
It's one of the best
Actually,
movies of all time.
my if you email management at ragtopready.com,
Yeah.
Fallon will respond to you.
Really.
And it's just so I don't have to be me and talk to people. Yeah.
What have you signed any deals? Like, have you gotten to that space? Like, what's the music business look like? What has your experience been in the music business?
What is my
Have you got jerked yet?
Actually, yeah, we won't do that one.
Okay, my bad.
But
My bad.
my experience is that I spent 18 years as like an indie DIY touring artist. If you could imagine, in like 2010, 11, I was playing country adjacent, like Americana rock and roll type shit
Yeah.
in Boston. So not the place or the time. We were kind of the off band on everything we did. It was like not hip enough for the Berkeley jazz dudes, but then like there was this whole scene in Providence where we were like too hip and like dorky to. And so Brett and I, like Brett was in another band, but we were just like macho, like me against Brett kind of thing.
Yeah.
We built each other up, but it didn't happen for me, and I think it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I've recently learned to stop like comparing my story to anybody else's, and I think if I had found the successes that I'm finding at this stage any earlier, I wouldn't have been ready for them.
Yeah.
But my experience with the music industry in the last few years is don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
I had a fuckload to learn, but I traded my creature comforts and a career where I was doing really well and making more than a livable wage,
Yeah.
so that I could have another shot at this shit. And I never been in a collaborative effort or space like the right rooms down here. And
Right.
it's when I see people do shit that I can't do, it inspires me. I want to learn, so I sponge. I dove into the artistry thing. The shortest way I can say this, but what you're asking is like, this happens to a lot of people, but I chose the wrong manager, and I was
Yeah.
pretty serious with my vetting process, and somebody who was more interested in me as a person than they were in my art got really close and took control over my life, and then disappeared, and I had to adapt. But I don't owe that person money, and we don't interact, and it was a lesson that I was glad to have learned at this stage.
Yeah.
And then I also, at that rate, just kind of like put my head down and started writing everything that I could in all of their spaces. A lot of work in country shit, which to come back to, but in like modern, like pop country spaces, it was a great education. And then
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of R&B shit, a lot of pop shit.
Ooh.
Working with a lot of local hip hop artists, doing instrumentation, vocals, production on that shit. And I just kind of started occupying other spaces and trying to learn as much as I can. Like I fixate, I'm a nerd, dude. When I see something, I want to study it and understand it. So my experience with the music industry has been don't trust anybody and get the fuck out of your own way.
Yeah.
And when you manage to do that, you kind of find yourself down paths that you couldn't see yourself on.
Yeah.
So I just wrapped my first ever executive production, my first
Really?
production credit on a metal record.
Metal, like what we
And
like
that's my first
hardcore?
time in metal. Yeah, active rock, like metalcore stuff. Yeah. It's
Okay.
not a space I occupy or a role I've ever held. And I fell ass backward into it, and I just didn't say no to the changes. And
Yeah.
the last 7 or 8 months of my life has been working on a
How's it
Correct.
sound? Does it sound dope?
bro.
I mean,
I
obviously
think
you don't
my ignorance was my gift in it, because I
Yeah.
didn't know the rules or what anybody was doing. It's my first song on radio.
Oh, hell yeah. I was about to ask if you had anything on radio at this point.
It's
That's
my
fucking
first
dope, dog.
one, man, and it's like it was cool because I've kind of been in a space where there's notice, it's marginal, but like everyone tells you to pick one, writer or artist, and I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I will take the overwhelming like sound kind of route in some spaces where it's logical, but like I just have more to say than for myself, and I also won't let some people say the things that only I can. So
Yeah.
I've been riding 2 horses at the same time, ill-advised, and it's taken me a little bit longer. But dude, the stuff that I learned working on this project directly translates to the work that I have to do on my own. And like,
no, you're a dope ass fucking artist. You get a lot of love too. Like I was saying, he brought me in. I didn't know who the fuck you were, and I was like, this guy fucking sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's like, you know, you're a product of the people you spend your time with.
Yeah.
And I had the fortune of doing it wrong for a long time, so that when when it started to get motion and I was around, you know, brilliant creatives who I could build with and learn from, it kind of naturally fell into place. And it's like the only thing that fucking makes sense to me.
What's the worst advice you've gotten? What's the best advice you've gotten?
What? No, I
Okay.
think worst advice is a great question.
Yeah, what's the worst
Okay.
advice you?
So the worst advice that I've gotten, advice is so dangerous and everybody in my fucking life has it. And that's what you don't understand. But the worst advice I've gotten is the one you get from the people who are closest to you. And they say, don't listen to what anybody else says. Don't take anybody else's advice but me.
Really?
They don't say it like that. They say, you should stop listening to everybody. And they say, you should do this. I think for a while it was tough for me to understand that was advice. I think the best advice that I've gotten is Brandon Sammons. Shout out B Sams.
Shout out to B Sams.
Phenomenal writer, producer.
Ew.
I was introduced to him early on in my journey here as an artist writer in Nashville, and one of the first things he told me was like, you know, especially being aware of the space that I came from, doing so much on my own. He's like, if you're going to step into these collaborative spaces and you're going to implore the help of, you're going to hire, for, you know, lack of a, if you're entrusting these people and asking them to provide a service, do a task, he said, trust the people that you put in a position to help you, because there's a degree of preciosity that you have when this is like your baby, right? And I, for so long, was like, I'm saying crazy cool shit, and I was, but then nobody knew what I was saying. And I learned from the people who I'd crossed paths with, like how to translate some of that stuff. And I still have like really heady, like weird shit, but I also know how to develop like a commonality and a relationship and an understanding where it's not so left field with my audience, to where it does translate to somebody who might not know me. And that just, I was stubborn. I am stubborn.
Yeah.
But you can't have ego in these creative spaces.
No.
And so Brandon Sammons gave me the best piece of advice that I got, which was, if you're asking somebody for their help, take their help.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean you have to take every piece of advice you get. You learn which ones to get, and you learn who to ask maybe for the advice you don't want.
Yeah.
It's like, what would you do with this? So that you don't do that. Like, but yeah, trusting the people that you have asked for help from.
You gotta have some big hairy balls to go up on the stage by yourself. I did a talent show back in 7th or 8th grade. When I say I was shitting brick, we won, wrote the song, did the rap. I used to be a MySpace rapper, which you don't know, dog.
Bro,
and I always keep a
beat.
16. I keep a 16. I tell you this all the time.
Beat?
Nah, not right now. Not right now.
Ting.
Ting. No, I got a hot one. What is it? I stick a fork in my eyeball saying hi to my rivals. I'm nervous. But when I'm nervous, I get high for survival. Some
True fans of gas have heard.
So you
about
wrote a
this.
song and won the talent show.
I won the talent. It was I think I was in 8th grade. Me and my friend, we were it was Yes, It Is Me, STUBABBY or something like that. And I rapped and I had a nice little verse. I was talking about my, you know what I'm saying, my little girl at the time. She was sitting front row. Hey baby. Her name was hey baby.
Say it.
Her name's Allegra.
Damn, like the medicine and the window.
She was a 6 foot.
Look up his Facebook right now.
She was my best friend's cousin.
So
that's
best friend's
cousin. My best friend's cousin. Still talk to her today. That's my
Was there a prize, a physical prize?
No, I just got bragging rights, and people were like, "Oh yeah, man, fucking cool."
But you were sweating it out.
I was sweating, so that's why I was like having the attention, like people sitting in a crowd and their eyes are on you, like that shit is nerve wracking, dog. So back to what I was saying is like, you have to have a little bit of confidence to do that. You got to have a little, not an ego, but you got to be like, fuck, I deserve to be up here because I know I can do it. Like for me, it's hard to gain any confidence from, I guess, whatever you want. Maybe I'm an artist, maybe I'm not, who knows? But I love painting. You know what I'm saying? I really love it. I do it for the love. I didn't go in with intentions to sell my shit yesterday. I appreciate people for coming to buy it, but if I didn't sell shit, I'd still had an amazing time.
Was this a promoted event?
Kinda. I like
Yeah,
I
it was kind of like, this is Stu. This is bully ball by Stu.
No,
and it's in the best way. In the best way. Like
Yeah.
you come
Yeah.
here all the time. Like I want to promote it. Do a summer where all my friends are at, and you're like, oh, you guys like tell me when I can do this.
Yeah,
You
I
already
was just
do.
like,
But you were just kind of running a gallery type beat.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I was just sitting at the bar one day and I was like, hey man, do you think they'd ever let me just show some art in here, dog? They were like, yeah, they fucking do it. And I got in touch with Garrett.
Garrett, shout out Garrett.
Shout out to Garrett, man.
You would-
Not ignoring my own interests, but what's the inspiration for your work?
My work.
And when you paint,
I mean, when I paint, dog, I go with the thought of like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I know that I got a somewhat of a good eye for knowing what I like and what I don't like. So I'm just gonna go in with a heart full of fucking gold and try to do my best. I'm not looking to impress anybody. I'm not looking to like want people to like my art. I'm just doing it because I like to do it and I
Yeah.
want to do it. And
Yeah.
I like these colors. I like how this looks. Let me make that and do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's really monotonous because I'm never really finished. It's never really done. But
you couldn't. How could?
at a certain point, man, you just gotta let all like I have a hard time letting my art go. Like that's why I had to get out there. It's like I have stacks of
and good
paintings.
for you, bro.
You know?
Good for you.
And
I
like
mean, if you do this shit for any other reason because you have to,
right.
you're fucking in the wrong space.
I think that's where I get most like that's where my creativity is. It's like I
Is
don't
there an emotion that drives more of your work than most? Or
I would
others?
say a lot of it comes from like I do some of my best art after like stressful days at work or like
stress art.
stress or I'll feel good like fuck I just saw fucking some really big titties. I'm gonna go paint something. You know what I'm saying?
Titty
Yes,
art.
what
this-
a painter.
Or she came really hard last night. I'm gonna paint something. You know what I'm saying? Or
True.
you know
So you I mean, for in my you make as many love songs as you do like sad songs.
yeah I would
You're an
say
even split.
a lot of my would be like the art that I do is contemporary abstract, so it's not really a concise thing. It's very emotional. It's very broad. It could be a lot of different things. I just feel that like when I'm in a space, it has to be authentic. Like whatever I'm feeling has to be authentic. It could be stress. It could be happiness. It could be loneliness. It could be depression. But I'm not forcing it. I won't force it. I'll sit at the fucking canvas blank for 5 hours and just look at that shit. Like,
Bro, I held a paintbrush once.
really?
That was for
This is
yeah.
your
music
paintbrush right
video.
here.
The Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, it was so I have a song called Mona Lisa.
Mhm.
And for the video, I decided I was going to paint my ex as Mona Lisa. And so I go to, Jerry's Artorama.
That's
Mhm.
my
Shout
place.
out Jerry's.
Shout out to Jerry's. Fucking love you. I'll see
So
y'all
I
today.
pulled up and I go in and somebody did the thing they thought they were supposed to do and said, hey, can I help you with anything? And they don't want you to say it. And I go, actually, you can't. I go,
Actually,
they're like, all right, what are you trying to do? I was like, well, I need an easel. I need a canvas. And they're like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm painting the Mona Lisa. They're like, okay, dude. I'm like, well,
okay, dude.
it's for a video and we're going to film on this. And so they're like trying to get me to buy like the $300 fucking easel. I'm like, no, I just need the one that looks like the one. I'm like, it's not actually doesn't have to be the one. I mean, it's not going to be.
Yeah.
But while they're trying to upsell me on that shit, they go, oh, here's this acrylic children's paint set because like you can get the mix out of these, but like it's cheaper. I'm like, cool. But as somebody who obsesses and fixates, I go home, I got all my shit, and I'm like, color matching on YouTube for 5 hours, 6 hours.
Jesus Christ.
And I can't with these paints. And so I go in the next day and they're like, "You're the one who's doing the Mona Lisa. Like, how'd it go?" And I go, "Actually,
You fucked me.
I found out that the Mona Lisa was painted with oil paint."
Yeah. Oil's the worst. I fucking hate oil.
So I got a bunch of oil paints. I ate a fistful of mushrooms, which is not my drug of choice. And there's a reason I don't do it, but I did it. And I
didn't get anything done.
No, I made a fucking painting. I did severely underestimate. Like, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the Mona Lisa," like arrogant fucking dickhead. But so it ended up being a 2-session thing because like that shit takes a.
So
long
did you
time.
film the video too?
Yeah, Tyree Granneman and Hannah Hall co-directed video.
You got it on Instagram?
It's on YouTube.
Hey, pull that up.
Where were you at? This is like
I think I
last
saw it.
summer.
I think I pretty.
This was last
Hey,
summer.
2 years.
hey,
Or two
play this
summers
fuck up
ago,
too. You were on mushrooms while you were doing this.
Dude, tripping dick.
Oh,
And then so the next day when I'm waiting for I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna kind of like get started with that and like start touching up." Dude, it was just more linseed oil than anything. I kept pulling off what I was putting on, and then as soon as the mushrooms hit, the paintbrush just started moving. Visual art's like always kind of, I don't know, been lost on me. It's really tough for me to get those ideas the way that I see them in my head.
oh man, that's sick.
My brother's a fucking tattooer and
Really?
just brilliant. So it's like it's intimidating to me when I try and like I have the idea in my head, but visually I just can't get it. But I mean, for what it was, and the only time I ever tried, I was, you know, I was satisfied with my output. I think I did what I wanted to do with it. But
You what's new? What you working on new right now?
so
Where
I
you-
just worked my fucking dick off for a metal band, and I'm really excited about the record that has started to come out. And I have another couple artists that I'm working on producing, and I'm always co-writing. But I'm getting out of town for a little bit, and I'm doing. I'm working on my next album.
Really? You
Yeah,
know what you're gonna
bro.
call it yet? Or
Yeah, it's a 10-song concept album called Trauma Americana.
Trauma? Hey, yo, we got it here first, motherfuckers. Okay, Trauma Americana. That's a dope ass fucking name
That's a
too.
good
I
name.
fucking hate coffee, but
Fucking
Jesus,
hate
I fucking
coffee.
hate coffee. I hate coffee, but it's crazy. It's like I hate coffee, but I'll still drink I'll get the Forrest Whitaker eye and work sometimes. I'll be like, God damn, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, fuck, I gotta drink some goddamn coffee over here. I'll be getting jitters and shit. I swear my heart palpitate. I can feel my heart palpitate.
palpitations.
Dog, it's bad. It's
Forrest
the worst.
is crazy.
I remember the first time I took fucking Adderall too. Never taken it again, ever in my life. I took a 30.
Oh, I feel normal on that.
Took a
That's when I'm like,
30,
oh, I should have been
Because I was
medicated
doing
my
a
whole
Harlem
life.
Shake because I was
Like-
like this. I went to Indy 500. It was up. I went to Indy 500. It was up for 15 hours. Swinging my dick around. in the
Indy
crowd.
500?
Yeah.
Dude, have you been to? You were at the Indy 500.
I was at Indy 500 and saw
That's
Action
fucking
Bronson.
So awesome!
I saw
The
Skrillex.
first time you did Adderall, you were overstimulated
Yeah.
in an environment that is excessively overstimulated.
Swinging my. I had
And
my
then you
pants.
just said Action Bronson somehow was at the Indy 500 performing.
Yeah, and then supposedly, I don't remember much of the day, but like at one point, I was
Is that all it
like,
gets?
some girl was dancing on me, and I was, I'm getting that shit. And he's like, dude, stop dancing on my girl. I'm like, dog, why is
What
she
am I
dancing?
supposed to do?
She's dancing with me. What do you mean?
Mac, go chick chose.
Dog, what are we talking about? And then obviously my friends were like, dog, we can't be fighting at the fucking, call it the snake pit, but got to see Action Bronson.
How do you think you'd be as a NASCAR driver?
I would suck balls because I can't even keep up with a Nissan Altima.
I don't know. You be whipping that bitch.
I do be whipping that thing.
Oh,
I
yeah?
made it home last night.
Wait, you're pushing a Nissan? What you got, Ash?
I got the F-150.
Okay, I'm in a
Truck.
Nissan as well, man. The Armada.
You got the Armada?
Come on.
Ooh. See, I've had Nissans and Lexus. I had a Lexus GS 300, all black. I had a black and a gold one.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you're not confident in your abilities to push left.
No. I'm not the best.
If you were a professional athlete, obviously you played basketball, football.
right,
But if you could choose any, what would you choose?
if I had to choose something
You don't have to. You get to.
to get to, golf.
That's a fucking great answer, man.
Yeah, I'd play golf.
That means you've reached enlightenment, I think.
Yeah,
If it's
no.
golf or surfing, then
I mean, I'm out there. I'm not banging against my. It's really not. you know, a lot. It's between me and the ball.
It's
you
a
know.
mental game.
It's a mental game.
I play a table version. I play a lot of pool,
Really.
but I haven't reached my golf area yet.
You think you could do something pool wise? Like,
Oh yeah,
Pool would be so
Yeah.
much fun to be professional. Like if you
I-
could make a shit ton
I
of money
mean-
being a pro, which I don't think you can.
I was in Worlds 2 out of the 3 years that I played.
really? Damn. See,
This is an open challenge for anybody who sees this.
No, he's nice.
motherfucker.
He's nice.
Is he?
We were all, but I
Huh?
mean
Time,
that circle,
place,
Lakeside 3 years ago was a den of sharks.
Bro,
like on the
all right,
tape.
all right.
Like, it was bad
Dude.
boys after.
Well,
like,
who do you think was the nicest in that space, though, for real? And I'm not going to be like me. And how was it, Diedrich? Man, that motherfucker.
I think you were definitely up there. You were way
Shane,
up there.
Diedrich, Jordan. But dude, Diedrich was cool.
He was nice.
Yeah,
But it
He
was,
knew
I
it,
think
though.
maybe
he knew
also,
it too,
but
and
I-
that was the thing that always pissed me off about it. I was like,
Come
can you
dude,
be a little humble? Don't be like just laughing at me while you're doing this. Like,
but I think
was
like
fuck you,
the
man.
humility comes after where he would be like he's like the nicest guy ever too. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, dude, fuck you. Don't whoop my fucking ass. And then like smile and be like kind to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that goes. But yeah, dude, he was nuts. So
Nuts.
Kaleidoscope Rob,
Yeah.
Savage, Justin.
Justin, yeah. Justin came up too.
Who's Justin?
I remember when he was first playing,
Which
he was like,
one?
I could like little mustache. He's still
Mustache Justin.
He's still
Still around?
he's still around.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in a
He's
band
in
called the
the-
Sewing Club. He's an incredible
Yeah.
creative, and he's a really good shot.
Mm,
Yeah.
he's nice. He's y'all were gambling back in those days.
Oh, I never played for money. I don't know if anybody else did, but it was just like more
what
like
is
whole-
Melrose is where you play for money.
Yeah.
Because you go over there and it's the Vandy kids, and it's like you play a game for a shot, and then you lose it. Then you play a game for a bucket of beer, you lose that. You buy both of those. Then you play a game for $20, and you lose that. And then it's but you propose a Venmo game, and then after you lose those 3 games, it's like, all right, like
$100.
then
get
the
it all
Vandy
back.
kids got their dad's credit card linked up to their fucking Venmo. No, after you lose the 20 game, you do the double or nothing, and you lose that, and then you play for 5 on dough.
Mm. Then you get the
The whole-
$500.
But they're 9 footers there. It's
Yeah.
a long table.
What's the difference? Like, what is the regulation? Pool.
Standard APA BC has a 7-foot table.
7-foot table.
Lakeside 6, I think. They're
Is it?
shorter tables, I remember.
Yeah, I mean JOB has all of the above, but I mean the long tables are so fucking unforgiving.
Yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be perfect with that shit.
I played a lot of ping pong.
Ping pong.
I'm nice at ping pong.
You know who's nice at ping pong?
Who?
Fucking Mod, son.
Really?
That motherfucker, because the last time I was at Melrose, we were shooting a little pool, and then he's like, "Ooh, let's go play beer pong." God, I'm gonna.
I mean,
He's like, "Let's go play pong," and I'm like, I wasn't a ping pong kid. I didn't have a friend with a
Ping pong.
table.
Yeah.
I didn't. It hasn't been a part of culture anywhere I've been,
Right.
dude. My son fucking pieced me up, dude.
Really?
So, and I go, run it back, dude. Just
like it just
fuck.
wasn't like fun. It was like, oh, we're not going to have fun here. You're
Like,
like, oh,
he's in
you're
there-
just
Like, in the
corner of the
running on me.
table.
I don't lose like that well, and I haven't lost like that in a long time because generally I tend to gravitate toward things I want to succeed at and
Yeah.
then do. But dude, I think I had him run me like 4 games, and I don't know if I scored more than 7 points.
Really?
Bad
Yeah.
news. You're nice on the ping pong.
I'm nice on the ping pong. Because I grew up in a boys club, and like that's where you go after school. And I mean, if we weren't playing basketball, we were playing ping pong. If we weren't playing ping pong, we were playing fucking foods. We smear the queer outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what my child.
Can't say that anymore.
You
We're
can't-
sorry.
Yeah, but we
We're
was
sorry,
playing
Trevor.
it.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm talking
100%
about?
we're
Like
playing it.
that's what it was.
Did you
But
get in
What
fights
do you
when you
call
was a
it
kid?
now?
dog, I grew up.
Smear the weirdo?
Smoke the joke.
Smoke
Yeah.
Yeah,
they don't say that.
I got in a lot of fights just because I was a curly head, light skinned dude, and all the girls like me.
Throwing
And a
that
lot-
dick around.
Yeah, but it just I grew up I grew up around a lot of like black. I was very you know what I'm saying, like that's where I was, and I just get ridiculed for my light skinness.
Nobody in this room knows what you're saying when you say, know what I'm saying?
I know,
never
but
lived that,
we don't know.
I'm
what
not
that
trying to
means.
say. I hung up around a lot of black people. Like my best friend, like was all strictly, even though I'm half white, and like my
You know why
grandparents had
everybody
a
was
big
probably
ass.
upset with you? Because you were fucking everybody's girl.
Yeah,
That's
too.
probably the problem here.
You know, I know how
They're doing
bad it
'cause I'm
was. Like,
light-skinned. No, you're just
I
a
know.
dog.
We used
here.
to play basketball at this goal and shit, and I told this kid that we don't play basketball with white kids. I said that out of my
Sure.
mouth. That's crazy, right? And I'm half white.
I mean,
My mother is white.
it's your self-hate talking.
It is. It was. But that's
You
just
were
what my
rebuking
dad.
yourself.
No, my dad was just. He grew up in a really 7 people under the house, 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
And he was
Your dad was your black side?
Yeah, my dad was very into. My mom was. My early years, she was there, but like
It was a dad's trophy
growing
wife
up, she
from
wasn't around. So
NFL
I
days.
grew up around my father. My father was a strong black. He played in the NFL. He did all that good shit. Played at UT. Bengals
Your dad was an NFL player.
He
man.
was 100% NFL.
for sure. But he had a strong mentality. Didn't have a father, so he had this like pull him up by your bootstraps, like fucking white man. You know what I'm saying? Because for him, that's what he grew up in that era. Like he had to grow up, sitting in the back of the bus and all that shit. Like he's that old. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just laughing that he was having conversation with you like the white man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But like,
Thanks, Dad.
That's where that bit came from. When he was like, "Did you drink the white man's orange juice today?
Did you?
You
did
drink that
you?
white man juice?"
No,
I rebuke that, brother. I rebuke you.
Right. But nah, in actuality, man, he was just, he had experiences in life that traumatized him, and he never really knew how to
Bro,
like.
our parents didn't unpack that shit.
No,
man.
they didn't know how to.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So it rubs off on you because what did it say? A child was born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind.
So that's nurture then opposed to nature.
I
Is
think
that the
it's
school of thought, you think?
I think it's just like tribalism, like you are what you are type of thing. Like you don't know anything, and your parents, like you learn subconsciously to the
You
people
think
you're
it's
around.
imposed on?
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. It just was what it was.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't say intense a part of it, but it's strange how like generationally that can shift because it's like they didn't need to talk about it, you know, and the ways that we wear it and we have to learn how to navigate it is so fucking strange.
Yeah.
But it wasn't their fault because of how they were raised.
Yeah.
Right? It's what a wicked fucking web that we have weaved as humans, and it's like it's sad.
I accidentally drunk texted my dad like a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, I just want you to know I love you, and like, I know you didn't try, like, you fucked me up, but you didn't mean to, and you didn't know you did.
Yeah.
Like, but I love you still, and like, you're one of
That's
my
dope.
What
best
was the
friends."
response? Also, sorry.
He was like, "What? I fucked you up?" And I was like, "Oh, come on, dog. Come on." He did not take it well. He did not take it well. No.
Yeah.
They don't. Well, that's one thing that's surprising about my parents is they're so unaware, like of like our family. We all joke about it. Me and my little sister. It's a house of secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows. Nobody knows anything, but everybody knows everything. And it's like, who is told certain bits and things of what's going on in people's lives, like, and then it's like our parents like, we don't feel like we know you sometimes. Like, well, no shit. Like,
How many siblings you have?
3 others, so 4 of us total.
And you're where?
I'm oldest.
Oh, shit.
Oldest.
Damn, Big Ash, that surprises me.
We talked about this last part, but they're
Not at
split down the fucking middle. Like
You're in the middle?
no, like his 2 middle siblings have. Oh no, I'm the baby.
Same.
His 2 middle siblings have fucking are like have kids, houses,
2 girls. 2
you know,
daughters,
families, and then him and his younger sister are like,
for the streets.
The street wallet.
Walleting.
How many siblings you got?
I got 2 others, so I'm all 3. So my brother's 5 years older than me, like almost to the day, and then my sister. My sister's my best friend.
A few moments later.
Jodeci number 1, Silk number 3, Jodeci number 2. Those are
Fuck records?
no fuck records, but like that's my North Star when it comes to like R&B. Like for me, what's your North Star?
Thank fucking God you asked, man. R&B is so fucking important to me.
Yeah.
Usher.
Ooh, they call me USHERRA.
Bro,
YM.
my first
OMD.
concert.
Usher.
So we'll run it from the opening. John Legend had just put out Get Lifted.
Oh man.
He's alone on stage with a Casio keyboard, and a lot of people aren't familiar with him, but he's signed to a group called Good Music. He's with another budding artist. So Christina Milian comes after him. Dip It Low era. She's got Oil on the stage. Very fucking cool. And then Kanye, College Dropout, Usher Confessions. Truth Tour 2004 was my first fucking concert ever, and it changed my fucking life.
That's
still
a
got a
legendary
Kanye
show right there.
Still got the shirt.
You still got the shirt? That's
You got
worth.
to,
oh
yeah.
man, that's worth
for
something.
some money.
Um,
That's rent right there.
That's rent. Easy.
like, dude, insane. But yeah, Confessions. In terms of melody, I think you're hard pressed to find an album in any genre that is more consistent and exploratory. Holy fucking shit!
Was
the melodies
Seduction on that?
Confessions.
Seduction.
Seduction wasn't. It's like Burn caught up.
Oh yes.
Let it burn.
Really? What's your fucking North Star, Darren? What's your musical North Star? Stars.
I was just digging what he was saying about Usher. Usher's one of mine too.
Really?
As far as like,
What else?
In terms of
like,
R&B,
I
yeah.
agree. Like Confessions is like legendary kind of
Yeah.
thing, and Let It Burn was like that. Just takes me back to every like middle school dance.
Dude, what a
Like you know how we'd all be separated, and then Let It Burn would come on. It's like,
dude,
time to finally get next to a woman.
Yeah.
zoom out of this. What a crazy thing to do. The album was a concept record about him cheating on his partner
Mm.
and
Yeah, we're
then
all eighth
deciding
graders, like-
to carry the accidental child to term, and then said on Burn, I hope you can accept the fact that I'm man enough to tell you this.
Mm.
This ain't about my career. This ain't about my life. This is about us.
Mm.
Dude,
Man enough to tell you that I fucking cheated on you. And I'm having another
Sick.
11 days, 10 hours, baby.
11 umpteen out.
And we're like 11 years old.
Till
like,
you
it's
return.
the best.
Oh man. Golly. What else? Who else?
R&B,
Let's just go music in general.
D'Angelo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. Man.
oh, y'all don't know nothing about no D'Angelo, dog. I know y'all. You do? You don't. Give me 3 D'Angelo songs. Yeah, all right. Yeah, give me.
It's like
3.
he's wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. My Lady, Devil's Pie. Devil's Pie is probably my favorite.
Sugar Daddy,
Ooh.
Black Messiah. Come on.
Brown Sugar, babe.
In general, what about? Let's go to you though.
Me? I told you mine.
All right,
But like in
top-
general
Top 3
of all time, it's got to be Busta
Albums.
Rhymes albums.
Oh, Buster's so
Yeah.
fucking good for you.
My favorite albums of all time has got to be Ready to Die. It's Parliament Funkadelic, The Mothership, I think. And maybe The Mothership. I think that's what it's called. I have a t-shirt. And then if I had to say the next one, I usually go it off of, Illmatic. It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contacted. I attract clientele. My mic check is life or death, breathing the sniper's breath. I can rap that whole motherfucking verse. I feel like if you don't, that's how your favorite artist should work. If you know it word for word, that's your favorite artist. Like, straight stunting, sucking niggas I take from them, and bitches that is. Like, Wiz, cuz?
Yeah.
What?
No.
What?
But
Cushion
you know,
Ocean?
New York State of Mind was one take.
That's crazy, right?
Saw him play at the Ascend Amphitheater on his birthday a couple years ago.
Did you?
It was fucking beautiful. He
I
was with
bet.
the Nashville Symphony Orchestra, and he was like in a really just peaceful fucking place out there in a fucking all silk shirt on his birthday. Did New York State of Mind with the orchestra. Freaked
Yeah.
me out. It was just like, this is cool that I can still do this.
What's your favorite 3 albums?
Oh, fucking goddamn it. Dude.
Come on, man.
I
Give it to
know
me.
I have to, but I got to do it quick too.
Yeah. How you feel?
Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy.
Mm.
Kid A, Radiohead,
Okay.
and Third Eye Blind, self-titled records.
The Third Eye Blind is round and round in the corner on that one. What about you, Asher?
Number one, we got My Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West.
Ooh.
Second one, I would have to go. I was even thinking about this too. Love Below, Outkast,
Speakerbox Love Below.
Speakerbox Love Below, and third,
That's a classic.
the third for me is always going to be Creed, Human Clay. That was the first CD I remember buying after I got a boombox in my room, and I thought I was banging it, but it was cool as
Top
hell.
three.
Yeah, come on, Darren. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
I know I spoke about one before. Glitch Mob Drank the Sea. That's one. I can't put any of these three in like 1, 2, or 3. These are just the top 3.
Yeah.
Glitch Mob Drank the Sea. Man, I just had it. I was thinking about it. There's Mute Math, their first self-titled. So
Mute Math is all
typical, like
Never
there's
heard
a
any of
bunch
these
of
bands,
bangers on
but-
that one. And then last, I would actually have to say probably
Primus.
you know what? Actually, it was it what was the name of Jay-Z's album that New York State of Mind was on?
No,
No, you're
Reasonable
talking
Doubt.
about that's
No.
Blueprint 3.
Blueprint 3. That's
Wow,
my third.
Blueprint 3
That
is
was-
on.
I
that
was
was
never gonna
on-
guess that.
That was
that
on
is
repeat
that is crazy.
for like seriously freshman
you're
year.
talking-
Freshman year of college, I probably
Wow,
That's dope.
3
Jay-Z
weeks,
guy.
Like,
I didn't
was just
see that,
listening to
Darren.
that.
throwing
Yeah.
up the rock over here.
Man, he's
Oh, yeah.
throwing up it's the rock. I wasn't expecting. I thought you were gonna say like 9 Inch Nails.
I thought he
No.
would go
Trent
with
Reznor.
Close
What's the other
fourth,
one?
Hot Fuzz.
Watch
Really?
the Throne.
Yeah.
You know who's fire that like well, not Marilyn Manson. Is it Marilyn Manson? Marilyn Manson.
It is.
Also, can we get over something like with the Marilyn Manson thing,
Yeah.
where like he removed a rib to suck
No,
his dick,
oh,
and
yeah,
how
yeah,
we
yeah.
all heard that story, but it just how did it come about?
Not listening. I believe it.
Do you believe it?
It's ours.
Yeah, it's ours.
Come on,
You can't
But-
take that away from me.
But how did that?
dude.
I just
Because
don't
he's a
understand.
fucking
It's
pervert,
crazy.
dude.
But it was also before like the internet. How do we all know the same story? And like,
Yeah, it's word of mouth, baby.
Because it had to have.
Yeah,
He was
Gotta
just
be real.
weird, so I think that's like it just
yeah.
kind of came about through.
We tried
rumor.
to do an interpolation of a track of his and reached out for the Babels record that we were doing,
Mm-hmm.
and he responded in 2 days and himself and was like, "Hey, this record's really really personal to me, and I'm doing a 30-year on it, and you can't, and I'm sorry."
Damn.
But
Mm.
shout out to Marilyn Manson, and also just for being a dude and being like, I love it and thank you, and being really really cool about
That's
it.
dope.
But,
Yeah.
Have you had that happen other than that? Like you reach out to artists like, hey, like has the artist been a dick to you? You
I mean,
Oh, you can't
that space wasn't mine to occupy, man. Marilyn Manson would not have responded if I reached out.
right.
Have I had artists?
Shitty encounters with artists.
I mean, yeah, dude. We're all fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
I have the fortune of all the things that I do have, imposter syndrome is not one. I
Yeah.
feel really comfortable in all spaces. I don't do like the starstruck thing. I've met my heroes. Some of them I really have liked. When I meet athletes is when it's like I'm like a kid. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like
Oh,
no, but like, when fucking Scalabrini came into my fucking bakery in Boston, and I was like,
white mama.
Goddamn white mama.
I was like managing it, but I was like, I'm gonna go take his order. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it, guys. They're like, okay. I went up. I'm like, and then at the end, I was like, hey, like, would it be like, inappropriate, out of line? I apologize. Like, just to ask for a photo. He was buying coffee and pastries, and he handed me his fucking ID.
Really?
I was like, Scal, I'm just a fan. and I have like the goofiest photo ever. My arm is like this. I'm like, I don't know. Like when I see like an athlete, they're fucking larger than life, and
crazy.
they've done shit that I can't. But like in terms of just like like musician shit, it's like just shit I haven't learned yet, and with the right effort in the right space, like I don't think it's appropriate for creatives to tell other creatives like,
Go fuck yourself.
you know what? I now that you say it, I'm like, it also is our job to do that to some degree. But no,
Yeah.
but for real, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't had like the sour like don't meet your fucking idols experience.
You haven't had that?
No, man. No. Everybody I've met who has been somebody I looked up to either becomes a contemporary or is just a passing lesson. But I haven't had really anything negative like that with a musician.
That's dope.
Thank God.
What's a message you leave the world?
Message I leave the world. I think that we deserve more than we're given by people that were somehow cosmically appointed to give it to us. But
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't settle, and we should hold each other accountable because I think it's evolve or fade. So
All right.
I think we owe it to each other to continue to challenge and question. And if you don't work or if you don't learn a day in your job at work, you should find a new job.
Well, I want to go do this thing. I'm gonna call it lightning round, where I'm just gonna ask you this or that, and you pick this or that. It's gonna be a couple of them.
I love that.
All right, this is a
coming up
new
with
segment.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, a brand new
A
segment.
new
Lightning
segment
round.
coming in.
Lightning round is crazy.
Production team didn't even know about this
Yes.
We love it.
Ass or titties?
Ass.
Hair or teeth?
Teeth.
Diddy or R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
Ooh,
Of course, you got to go that way.
He was the world's greatest.
yeah. Slipknot or Luther Vandross?
Vandross.
The Celtics or the Brewers?
How is that even a?
Next.
That's where you fucked up. You said
Is that not going?
the Brewers.
The Brewers.
They play in Milwaukee.
I know.
Well,
Just pick Celtics. I know.
that's just
Okay, I pick
okay,
Celtics.
It's not a good one? It's not a good one?
No, I
All
would
right,
say
I'll
if
pick
you're going to do
Celtics.
that, I would go. You go
Fuck this
Celtics
guy.
Patriots. That's where you start. That's where you start chopping nut right there.
But this year, Patriots.
Patriots?
Yeah, and
This
that's
year,
what it's
but
going
it's
to be.
Celtics
That's
all
how
the
it.
time.
That's how it moves, though. Is like whatever team's better. Is like I'm liking you more because you're making me happier right now.
Yeah.
Amendola or what's his name? God damn it, another short guy. Wes Welker.
Oh, Welker. Yeah, Welker.
Welker.
Hmm.
Paul Pierce or Larry Bird?
Fuck.
Yeah.
That is an incredible question.
I mean,
33 to 34. I mean, dog, one was active in my lifetime and brought me into the
whole sports thing.
culture and cult. One of them was just the coldest white boy ever. So I'm gonna have to go with the truth, Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Because before they were it, he was the reason I was able to fucking go to those joints.
Yeah. Missionary or doggy?
Depends on the girl.
C. Both.
Spaghetti or fucking what's that shit called?
Tortellini.
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 Blimpies or Subway? You guys didn't have a Blimpies up there, did y'all?
Never had a Blimpies, which bums me out. And I
Blim-
probably
well-
won't take Blimpies.
Blimpies, they're in Walmarts.
Yeah.
Subway is.
Up in the Northeast, we got Subways and Walmarts.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
we have
McDonald's or Wendy's?
McDonald's.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
How long is this round?
I don't know. We're just going. I mean, dude, I'm
Until-
showing through all this. We'll cut out the bad shit, but I'm kind of just
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Why don't we go? All right, why don't we alternate?
Oh, there we
And
go.
I want to ask
Okay.
Asher,
What?
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ask him.
blue pill, red pill.
Blue pill. Sorry.
can I have my own? I can't have shit around here. I can't yeah, of course it's blue pill. I'm not a red pill guy. Those guys are weirdos.
This guy's a weirdo.
Like I don't understand them. Never will.
Yeah.
Incel movement.
Leather or lace?
Lace.
Rap or R&B?
Rap.
Mexican food or Italian food?
Mexican all day.
Wow. Let's go. Pizza or hamburgers?
Hamburgers.
Ass or titties? Come on now. Give it to me.
It's their heart that I care about.
It's the heart?
It switches.
Mahomes or Kelsey?
Holmes or Kelsey?
Mahomes or Kelsey?
Mahomes.
He's gonna ride or die with Mahomes all day. Ooh, I got one for you.
Me or Stu?
Shut the fuck. Hey, Jordan 3s
I know the answer. You know the answer.
or Jordan 1s?
Oh, shit.
Once.
1s? Yeah, original good ones.
Once.
That was a good one.
I don't even know what
Coors Light or Miller Light?
Coors Light.
What?
Also, next Friday, everybody, Schulman's will be now serving
Full
Coors
time.
Lights full time.
full time.
We did it. Look at God. You just got to
That should be
complain
the
for
highlight.
3 years.
Tag Schulman's in this, tag Coors Light in this, invite them both to a collaborative post and a
Yeah.
partnership, and then tagged like the added product. This is what we
We
needed.
say every show, Coors, if you somehow find this, we are so ready for any kind of sponsorship. You want free beer?
Maybe we put
Just
that.
send free beer.
Hey,
If we can get
whatever.
free beer,
that would
I've
be.
made it in life.
Don't they
That would be
kind of
dope.
not aren't they not allowed to do that?
I don't know. I don't think they can really. Because you can't drink in any Coors, in any alcohol commercial, you can't actively drink. If you
No,
notice, they
they-
never drink.
They can for podcasts.
They're
'cause I
holding
know the Workaholics guys, he was sponsored by Buzzballs for a minute, and he would drink among during
Really?
the show. Yeah.
Sorry.
Because I don't think it's an
If
advertisement.
we get sponsored by Buzzballs,
that
I feel like
no.
my life will take a
the pod
turn.
might go in
Yeah.
flames. And, like, I don't- just doing
Sack of
Buzzballs.
100 Buzzballs.
Hey, what time we at?
I mean, Reddy, is there any last words, last thoughts you want to say? Do you want to let the people know where to
Let the
find
people
you?
fucking know.
What's coming
I
up?
love last words, last thoughts.
You know,
Hey,
I'll put the
Uh,
Instagram
like,
up and everything, but
he
let them
loved
know.
hard. He watched movies. He drank beer.
yeah.
No, last words, last thoughts. Anybody who sees this from my end, thank you, and thank the three of you.
Oh, shut the fuck.
Shut up.
Not
Thank you
only for
coming
like
on.
letting me
Thanks,
come and
no.
hang, but no, motherfucker, because I'm gonna be nice to you, okay? Thank you for fucking making art and making your paintings and doing this and for fucking like, man, if you gotta be here, both beers down. If you have to be here, you might as well do things that mean shit to you. And like, what a daunting task to start a podcast when you did, for no other reason than because you had fucking thoughts and ideas and shit to say. And I had zero expectations coming in, and it's just been a really fucking refreshing conversation. But for the three of you, for making fucking art and letting me like contribute and be involved in your art, thank you.
No, thanks, man.
Do what the fuck makes you happy,
You're a real
and don't
asshole.
let them take that shit from you.
Yeah.
I'm working hard, and I'll
New
be
album
better
on the way?
tomorrow. Then,
It's
dude,
dropping.
no, it ain't even on the way.
It's
already here?
It's in the it's in
No, Bubby, it's about to be
in
made.
the
It's
ether.
taking its time. I might
baking a
have
cake.
a single before the end of the year.
Yeah.
One.
the okay.
But outside of that, man, I'm hard at work. I've got 2 artists that I'm producing that I'm very excited about, and
You wanna
I'm
shout them
working
out?
on an album that I've been writing for my whole life. I'll shout them out. No, I don't, because they know who the fuck they are, and when they show up, I'll show up.
That's a fact.
For real.
Man.
Yeah, I feel fortunate to be able to create, and I'm glad that I was able to create with you guys today.
No, thank
man,
you so
thank
much,
you.
man.
Thank you for coming by. Thank you for sharing your opinions. Thank you for being an asshole. Thank you for being a great person.
You are so.
Yeah, you're very heavy-hearted, and I love that about you. You know what I'm saying? You speak the truth. Sometimes a little bit too heavy for some people, but sometimes
it's not even the truth. Dog.
Yeah. Sometimes
Dude
people
can
can't take.
almost get through a compliment sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But
just
no,
gotta
man,
keep it
thank
level.
you. Thank you for being you. Thank you.
Pot Kettle Black, man, you're brilliant, and I'm stoked to learn more about you every time I do. Congrats on the
I'll
fucking
give you an
sales, man,
HJ,
but
man. I got
why didn't I get
first song
invited
about
to the
me.
gallery? And what's left
Everybody's,
over?
bro. I didn't.
Show me.
Yeah, no, everybody.
Yeah, what's in the car?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's in the car right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I actually need your help because I have a big ass fucking that won't fit my car. So whenever you get some time, or
Asher.
maybe Darren.
Also, I
help me
love
out.
you.
Love
Yeah.
you too.
I just appreciate you.
Yeah. Appreciate you too.
And
Thank you for so much.
Talk highly.
We don't
of
even
me.
have a backstory, so this is actually kind of
Yeah.
just a beautiful buddy
Oh, great to
friendship
meet you.
in real
Yeah.
time.
And we out.
It's the coolest part about my job.
OTS.
Bye-bye, everybody.
To the end,
Thank you.
baby.
Yeah.
Be good to each other.